Yo, let me just pull up the stream real quick on here. We got multiple eye pokes going on already with this Duncan guy. I ain't a fan of that. Immediate point deduction if he hasn't already. Okay, so yeah, a couple groin shots is what I'm hearing. Damn, Duncan about to finish Leroy too. Or sorry, Eric. I think we need the countdown timer, don't we? I didn't forget. What up, everybody tuning in? You gotta just bear with me. I'm setting up the timer. Setting up the timer. Because you guys always ask for it. Yes, I'm fucking... Damn, Duncan brutalizes Eric Anders. Duncan brutalized him. I'm glad they're talking about that though, about moving up on the card. You know, there's you fight with purpose, because I've been a big critic. I've been saying, man, you guys shouldn't be hyping up guys like Rebecki and Ribovics as much as you are. That shit is low level, man, and I'm tired of hearing it get hyped up. Tired of it. Okay, so if I go like a window capture, timer. Okay, you guys see the timer right there. You guys see the timer. That seems like it works decently. I mean, I actually don't like how it looks that much, but is it better if it's just down here or in the center? I think the center for now. What happened to my timer, bro? Oh, it's right there. I was looking in the wrong spot for it. Nice KO, Soda Pop. Nice KO for sure. What Japanese fighter almost died? I haven't been tuned into this card. Was it on this card or like a different UFC event? Speaking of that, Soda Pop, fucking that boxer who died on that card that we were watching last night, bro, another guy just died who fought on that same card last Saturday. On that same boxing card. So that's 3 deaths. Or 2 for sure deaths from that card. And you're saying an MMA fighter almost passed away recently. Alright, boys, I got a new timer, so I'm sorry, we're going to delete this one. And we're going to go to this one real quick. Oh, Elijah Smith. Damn. Well, shout out to Elijah. I guess congrats to Elijah, but that is brutal. I'm going to pull up that knockout in a second here. Let me just get this timer dialed in real quick. I guess we could just do it down here. Remove this. Display capture. Timer. Sorry, it's gonna look crazy for a second here. Sorry about that, boys. Just give me a second. Bear with me here. How am I gonna get this? Let's remove this. Not display capture. Window capture. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Another Lerone Murphy fight, and we ought to hear Dominic Cruz shilling for the guy. Okay. That's about right. We got the timer settled in. We got it perfectly centered. It's finally aligning. It's finally aligning. Now all I gotta do is pull up the card, and we back. Elijah Smith hit the Japanese guy with the Rampage Jackson slam KO. He was out for like 5 minutes. Alright, let me pull it up then. Oh shit, we got Red in the building? Shout out to Red. Shout out to Wonder Boy. Red needs to do some recruitment. My I open up X and the first post is from you, Soda Pop. Whenever I see an Asian person go unconscious, it breaks my heart. Bro, the Asian fighters are gonna get it right soon. I swear to God, they are. It's taken them a long time, but they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it right soon. Particularly out of Japan. Let me see this guy get knocked out. Ooh, I'm seeing it. It's all over Twitter. Damn, Soda Pop, you were above on my timeline, above this slam KO. Ooh, Elijah, that's nasty. I'm watching it here right now. Oh, and then he fucking followed it. Damn, bro. That's why in MMA, I mean, this goes without saying, bro. They low key are, bro. Except honestly, I don't got too much sympathy for the guys sometimes. Them Asian boys be crazy too. But you gotta let go of that triangle, bro. That goes without saying, doesn't it? Boom, you let go of the triangle here. You do not hold on to the triangle. And shout out to Joaquin. He also has a slam knockout just like that. And if I was in the UFC or if I was fighting and someone locked in a triangle, I would slam him just like that too. It's for select build a dudes, this move right here. Not everyone can do it. You see the power he generated? Elijah just straight deadlifted this guy. I'm giving you guys just like raw commentary. You're not even seeing what I'm seeing. I don't want to show you because I don't want the stream to get taken down. But bro, I'm watching it just on replay like this, like Hadouken posted it. Bro, I'm talking Elijah straight deadlifted, homie. Above his head, boom! On his head. Braced the face, slammed him on his neck, came back down, boom. One of the nastiest knockouts I've seen in a minute. Boom. Comes up. Boom. Out like a light. Put him out. Limp. Limp. Ooh, ref got out of the way on that one. Let's get her in there, Soda Pop. We need it, bro. We need it bad. Gosh, man. UFC Ring Girl collab. UFC PFL Ring Girl collab. Here, I'm going to watch the full clip real quick right here. So Buddy was just locking that shit in, and Elijah just kind of sneakily slammed his ass. And Elijah's got a father, right, who is in the UFC too. He fought on The Ultimate Fighter, I believe. That is some good shit right there, I'm telling you that much. That's some good shit. Nasty. Nasty, bro. Pull up the control panel on the live stream. Oh, Gene Matsumoto. Okay. Alright, I'm familiar. Honestly, I think I gotta post that Elijah Smith knockout, bro. I gotta post that shit. I'm gonna post it real quick. I don't know why my phone's acting so slow today. Hey boys, can we get a couple likes going on the stream? I'm about to like my own stream right now too. As I'm posting this knockout. There's been too many crazy knockouts. I can't not post any of them. There has been a ton of knockouts today. Seeing these guys risk their lives for... let me see here. Dana White starts this week. I like Dana White more than UFC. Damn, Soda Pop. We're about to find out. You know, you liking Dana White Contender Series is making me, like, refrain from some of my opinions. So I'm going to wipe the slate clean as far as my bad judgment on DWCS. Personally, my personal opinion, I think they had a bad season last year. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not paying attention. I can admit all that. That's just my personal take. I think the seasons before that were a little bit better. Seeing guys risk their lives for a UFC contract in front of their friends and family with hundreds of thousands watching at home is awesome. It does have a lot of magnitude to it for sure. Especially when they pan out for these foreign fighters and like you got a Kazakhstani fighting. That's what I don't like about the UFC sometimes is like a lot of fights today take place. They don't have magnitude. Partially just because they don't tell the fighter stories anymore. They just don't invest. You know, like, I'm telling you, Andre Fely fights used to have a different vibe to them just a couple years ago. I know he's older and all that shit, but yeah. New Dexter season, so good. I haven't seen it. I haven't been watching. I gotta stream it for free, bro. That's right. Last season did have Jacoby and Jose. You're right about that. You are right about that. Maybe fewer and farther between though. Between like aside from those two guys, like I feel like there was a time where you get signed off Contender Series and you could basically like hang in the UFC. That's all I'm saying. Now I don't think it's that easy. Like if you get signed off Contender Series, I don't think you can automatically hang in the UFC. The season where it was like SD Dumas, like I think like I don't know if Dylan Budko was on that same season, but that was a crazy year when SD got signed. But again, a lot of those guys aren't here anymore either. I wish I had a bodega I could go to. I'm hungry, low-key. Okay, we got Japanese, Brazilian in the building. I fuck with it. Miles Johns. Yeah. Gene is the Japanese Brazilian. So shit, he's Asian. He's like Asian and black, I guess you could say. And like an islander. Start around one, shit. Timer ain't on. I'm gonna just leave the timer on anyway. It's like 20 seconds behind. Soda Pop, to your point, if this fight was taking place on Contender Series, I'd probably be watching it. Can we all agree that posting Elijah Smith's knockout is more important than me calling this fight right now? My phone being slow is gonna be the fucking death of me. I think I have to do a software update or some shit, don't I? Fuck this shit, bro. This post would have been done if my phone wasn't so fucking slow right now, bro. Hey, what do they call that thing in you ever watch Fantasy Factory? Where they go inverted, like the head the legs go above the head. Is that called Scorpion? Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory? Soda Pop doesn't know. I think it's called Scorpion or some shit. Shout out Dan Argetta. Definitely a UFC blunder. Meaning, I wonder how he ended up there in the first place. No offense, brother. Oof. I need, and I need more money to fucking hire someone like this, but definitely I need someone to be making these fucking posts for me at this point in time in the game. Post is almost done, bro. My phone is so damn slow right now. What fights do we have coming up? Hiromasa Urakawa, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace to you, my brother. Man. Toshiomi Kazama. Soda Pop, I'm going based off what you said. I didn't watch the fight, but you told me Kazama was out for 5 minutes, so I'm going to put a little bit of condolences for Kazama. Phil Rowe has a funny ass caption. He goes, "Nah," he goes, "Nah. Elijah Smith needs to be arrested. This N-word is currently at the UFC Apex. Get this man off the streets." Yeah, Philly Fresh is funny, man. Alright. We are good. We are good. We can tune into this fight now. I just put a significant amount of time, so it's all good. But shout out Soda Pop for fucking the info. Because it's definitely worth mentioning. You don't just want to glorify the knockout, bro. Especially if they were out for a minute. I do know he was out cold when they came back from ad break. Oof. Yeah, man. They usually try to avoid showing us how bad the knockouts really are. Ugh. I don't want to be rude, but I'm glad this fight's almost over. And it's definitely my phone acting up because my computer's fast as fuck right now. Okay, Fely versus C-Rod. I like this fight. I like this fight. But then you got Angela versus Yasmin. Don't give a fuck. Ursk versus O'Day. I'll watch it. Dolidze versus Fluffy. I'm locked in. Congrats to Eric McConico Jr. He's a part of the MMA lab, part of the Delgado team. You know what I'm saying? Marcus McGee, training partner with all those guys. So, bro, how the fuck is Cody Brundage fighting at 205? This guy literally is a middleweight, and he's fighting at 205. Can Soda Pop, you got inside information on this? 205, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure this fight was on short notice, but 205 is crazy, bro. Like, that's not even middleweight anymore. At least go up like 10 pounds. Oh, there was a headbutt? Someone's saying there was a headbutt. Let me see. There kind of was, right? There kind of was a headbutt. That didn't put him out, though. It was the shots after that put him out. Head right into his jaw, too. Right into his chin. Yeah, Brundage fight short notice. I figured. But 205, bro, I just feel like that's undisciplined. That was for McConico, though. McConico needed it at 205 because, I mean, Brundage knew the fight was coming when it was signed. Okay. Commercial break. Um, we got Fely versus C-Rod coming up. I like that fight. I like that fight. Let me charge my phone real quick. Who saw Rampage Jackson's fucking girl ruin his date? The absolute worst. Let me do one more thing. Soda Pop, you read my mind. I was just about to fucking develop our conversation that we've been having for weeks now. My boy Soda Pop, bro. My boy Soda Pop. Hey, Soda Pop, me and Rampage, we like fucking... Rampage is like 30 minutes from me, 20 minutes from me. So all the baddies you see Rampage with are basically, you know what I'm saying? That's my location. That's all the baddies that I'm surrounded by. So, you know, Cali, SoCal, particularly South Orange County. That's what you're dealing with, Soda Pop. But to be honest with you, I'm going to say this too, Soda Pop. Rampage ain't even with close to the baddest. Rampage is with like mid levels. Now he's 40, so it's all good. But I'm just saying, like, bro, Soda Pop. There's much more where that came from and much better where that came from. Now here's what I was gonna say to you. I hope you're still in here. Is what do you think, or if you think there's any difference at all? I would love to know. The Asian baddies from New York, where you reside, or the Asian baddies from where I reside? Which ones do you think are more attractive, or which ones are you more like enticed towards? You feel me? And when I say that, I mean like I'm talking reality, like not just like, oh, she fine, but like the ones you vibe with. Now you're from New York, you're probably gonna vibe with the ones from New York, but you could surprise me. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I knew you were gonna surprise me. I knew you were gonna surprise me. Cause I got a theory about the New York Asian baddies, and that is that they're a little bit too bad. Like to the point where you might not even have a chance with them because they're fucking, you know what I'm saying, going after dudes with money and shit like that. They're like, you're competing with ballers. I'm gonna say this here, you don't gotta compete with ballers, bro. Here, bro, you could do your thing. It's a more mellow, like less it's still hustle bustle, you feel me, like New York, but it's less. Because it's like a suburb, it's not a city. So it's not that buzzing like bullshit. That's what I would say. Like you don't gotta, like, you know what I mean, be some hot shot to pull a baddie here. But in New York you low key kinda do, I feel like. Cause the baddies, they know they're worth more. And you got the hot shots fucking like ruining shit for you, you feel me? Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. She's like a streamer. She's a streamer, right? She says the N word. Yeah, I know Nina Lynn. I'm familiar. She says the N word. She's definitely from the hood. Has a man's voice for sure. And you see, like she's popping. Like she's out there doing her thing. I know she's just a famous example, but I haven't been to New York for a minute though. But I'm telling you, you come out here, there's some baddies. Now, surprisingly, I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw you off with this one. It's related though. I think there's an Asian baddie population in St. Louis. That's my theory. Because when I was watching that Neon stream, Joaquin said that there's like a lot of Chinese influence over there. So I mean, there's a lot of Chinese that comes with some baddies. Remember when he took Neon to the Chinese restaurant? That's where I'm fucking piecing two and two together. Like if that's your first thing when someone comes to your town and you're taking them to Chinese, shit, bro. There's got to be some type of population out there. And then his videographer was like Chinese and shit, and he's saying finna. So I'm like, bro, yeah. I saw his Asian homie too. His Asian homie was saying finna. Yeah. See, there's a population out there in St. Louis. I be piecing two and two together. No, I think there's definitely a population out there in St. Louis. There's a few hotbeds. St. Louis might be one of them. Commercial break. The one fight I'm looking forward to is probably this one right here. Yeah, Soda Pop. Joaquin got that like that small, skinny Asian homie. He no more than like a buck 25. He looks like Ray. You know that streamer? I think his name's Ray. Is his name Ray? I thought you were Korean from that one video, Soda Pop. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do. That one where someone was screaming. I thought that was you. Thought that was you, bro. I think someone posted it saying like this is the guy making like these posts from the Soda Pop account. I was like, yo, this is you? Extended commercial break, man. Nothing worse. That dude who they think you are is a famous YouTuber, okay. I never seen his shit. I was speaking of YouTubes though. Um, are you familiar or anyone familiar with Ronin? Ronin MMA or some shit? Rachie Love, you're number one. Holy, I mean, I never heard of her. Believe it or not, Soda Pop, I still haven't even looked up, what's that shit called? Shark Tank or something? Fish Tank? I forgot the name of it. 586K followers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, Soda Pop. Alright. Yeah, not bad, Soda Pop. She's gonna have a million probably by next week. 586K right now. Alright, C-Rod. Shout out to his family. Andre Fely. I used to like this guy. I mean, I still like him. But I'm just saying, I used to like him a lot when he was, like, coming up. When I was a young buck. Because we're about the same age if you look at us. He's a few years older than me. How old is he? But I always knew Andre doesn't rise to the occasion as much when it comes to really tough fighters. But C-Rod, I think he can hang with C-Rod. Hey, shout out Red. Shout out to Red. Love you, girl. Shout out Wonder Boy. I think this is one for C-Rod to win. Alright, timer's on. We locked in. Double jab 2. C-Rod versus Fely. Ooh, C-Rod lands a big 2. Fely looks composed, though. Ooh, C-Rod landing big on Andre. Let me see if but Andre looks composed. Andre thinks he's Hawaiian. I just gotta say that. You ain't Hawaiian, Andre, but we appreciate the love. Damn, C-Rod throwing big combos, but he's kind of missing. Andre's got that range. He's got it figured out a little bit right now with the range. Or he got lucky. Let's see. Jab from Andre. C-Rod's landing a couple leg kicks. Light jab from Andre. Andre needs to put more on his jabs. Really does. If you can land it, throw it harder. C-Rod looking like he's having trouble entering a little bit. C-Rod lands a jab. C-Rod's hand's looking a little sloppy, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so... yeah, Andre's doing decent. I can't tell if C-Rod's missing or if Andre's making him miss. I really can't tell. Leaning towards Andre's making him miss a little bit. Andre looks composed. But Andre's got the range settled in. Check the kick. Ooh, staggers C-Rod. Staggered him bad. Staggered him bad. Ooh, that's a nice knee attempt, though. I like that. I like that. Ooh, I like the head kick. He's missing, but I like these attempts. I really like those attempts. Because if they land, that would have really hurt him. I like it. Composed. Jab from Andre. Keep it stiff. Yeah. DC caught it too. Ooh, a slapping two from Andre. C-Rod missing with the spinning kicks. C-Rod can't land. C-Rod can barely find Andre aside from the kicks, but then Andre's checking the kick too. I'm just gonna say this for C-Rod, and people are always gonna tell me like, dude, you don't know, you don't know shit. Fuck you. But hey, I'm just call it how I see it. C-Rod needs to do like the Ilia Topuria approach a little bit. Like he's trying to fight Andre like the taller man. Do you feel me? Like C-Rod needs to accept that he's the shorter guy and use techniques as a shorter guy. Andre's throwing and leading at times. You need to be ready, slip the shot, and fire back. That's how you're going to land. Because you obviously can't lead. But look how C-Rod comes in. He just thinks he could just walk in to this shit. That's what C-Rod thinks he could do. He thinks he could put his chin up and just walk in on Andre and just throw when Andre's clearly the bigger, rangier guy. I'm just saying. And I'm saying it a little bit aggressively. Good takedown by C-Rod. I'm saying it slightly aggressively because when you're at the highest level like this, bro, it's upsetting to me why I see that. And I guess it's because these guys can do other shit, like get takedowns. You know, so... maybe I'm nitpicking, but maybe I have a point. Good takedown down by C-Rod. Not enough to win the round, in my opinion. C-Rod, 26-27. I just turned 29 a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's about there. I think Fely definitely isn't my age. Fely's like 32, 33, right? I'm in my last year of my 20s, bro. That shit's crazy. Oh shit, Fely 36. Yeah. That's why I'm saying when I was younger, I was like looking up to Fely. I remember when I was 18, I thought Fely was like a sick ass fighter. But by that time, he was like 25 or some shit. I was tripping when I said we're the same age. Guard up, back him to the cage, work his body. Yeah. I just don't like C-Rod walking in like fucking throwing punches, bro. I think it should be an easy fight too. If I was C-Rod, I would be slipping and ripping. There's plenty of blueprints on how to beat Fely anyway by a lot of other fighters. You know, so I'm late on the timer. I'm late like 10 seconds on the timer. 10-9 Fely round 1. C-Rod and I are closer in age than me and Fely, for the record. Okay, C-Rod working for the takedown here. So see, C-Rod's like, fuck what you saying about slip and rib. I'm gonna go for a takedown. So I get it, but bro, you know, it's nice to have that slip and rib too. And he didn't get the takedown. Head kick from C-Rod, blocked, but still got through a little bit. 1 minute down in the round. Yeah, see, C-Rod, I don't like when C-Rod throws a lot from the outside. It's pointless, man. Still a close round. I'm trying not to call it so I can fucking score it in my head. C-Rod got Fely up against the cage. Okay, Fely turns him off. Jab from Fely in the center. So now C-Rod's digging in a little bit. Mm-hmm. C-Rod's swagging a little bit more now. He's looking more crispy. Let's see what he can do with it. I think he might have figured out what Fely's been doing, which is Fely just leans back. He pulls when C-Rod enters, and then he throws a lead hook. And that's been really stifling C-Rod. Nice leg kicks from Fely this round. Jab from Fely. Fely outlanding Rodriguez this round more than he did in the first. But still a close round, 28-25. Ooh, knee. Fely thinks he's slick in there. That's a tough round to score. That's a really tough round to score. You know, part of me thinks C-Rod won that round. Part of me thinks Andre won that round. The reason why I think Andre won that round is because he landed more clean shots. He was doing a lot of nice work, a lot of rangy work, jabbing to the body from the outside, leg kicking. And then whenever C-Rod was landing, he was also eating some. So we'll see how that round kind of gets scored. Very close. Soda Pop's giving it to C-Rod. I'm kind of... This is a tough one. I know that even Andre's going to think that he won that round too. The way Andre was showboating and stuff. I don't know. Tough round to score. Tough round to score. Round 3 coming up though. Alright, round 3 start. Shout out to the boys watching. Round 3 start. 1-1 or 2-0. And Andre's busy with the jab early. C-Rod lands a leg kick, goes in on a takedown attempt. Has him up against the cage now. I don't think it's going to be enough to get Andre down. Andre comes from a wrestling gym. C-Rod, dirty clinch work, basically. Knees, punches, elbows. Continuing with the dirty clinch work. So someone just said they have Fely up 2018. Korean John, same as me. 1-1 or 2-0. 2018 Fely, someone else says. Now let me call the fight. C-Rod opening up. I think so far, oh, good takedown from Fely. C-Rod gets up, trying to get up immediately. Fely puts him right back down on his butt. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. See if he can pass his guard a little bit here. Working to half guard. Before this, I was just on the verge of saying that C-Rod's basically winning this round so far. Still a close round, though. Andre's showing a lot of his veteran savvy in this fight, honestly. Ooh, nice takedown again. Basically just a mat return, but we'll call it a takedown. C-Rod going to his knees. Working his way up here, but Andre's working a little system that he must have going on. Okay, let's go. Back in the center. Now they're going to bang it out. C-Rod's coming for Fely. But C-Rod always gets tagged every time he comes for Fely. DC says Fely's up 2-0. You got to respect clean work. The guy who can hit and not get hit. See that right there? That's clean work. Right there. You saw that jab. The leg kicks too. When they don't get returned, that's clean work. Gotta respect it. Especially going to the body. Fely's been looking good this fight. And he's doing that shit. It just looks good in the judge's eyes. Jab from C-Rod. Fely working jab. C-Rod working shots too. They're both landing. Fely with the takedown. Fely's fighting from that advantage of being ahead anyway, and that's what's allowing him to fight like this. That's the problem sometimes when you get into this third round. C-Rod, he wouldn't really want to take down Andre at this point in the fight because he might feel like he's down 2-0. So he's going to really beat the shit out of Fely, you feel me? Versus Fely, he could go for takedowns and feel like he's still going to win the fight. Damn, Fely trying to dog him out in the back. You see that? He's getting awfully close to C-Rod's rear there. Oh, you saw that hook. Fely is switching stances a lot, but and I'm not a fan of that either. But he's been working with it. Oh, C-Rod wants to point to the middle and bang down, smiles. Yeah. Oh, nice elbow from Fely. Good shit. Good fight. Good fight. That's a good fight, boys. I feel like if you get me to sit there and watch it for 15 minutes, that's a good fight. Shout out to Fely, honestly, for putting on a good fight. Shout out to C-Rod for putting on a good fight. Yeah, Fely got that one. Dang, C-Rod. C-Rod's becoming like a Kevin Holland, bro. Like, you gotta win these ones, man. You gotta win these ones. These are the ones that the UFC's kind of like giving you. They're counting on you. They're saying, get Fely up out of here, you know? The old dog still got it. Fely's fought some tough guys, though, in his day, so... C-Rod, just the level of competition probably helped out Andre in that fight. 24-12, you know? 36 fights. 12-11 in the UFC. Good fight, good fight. I'm gonna reset my phone. Soda pop. Split decision, low key crazy. Respect. Tough kid. Fely's losing his hair a little bit. Damn, that's crazy. You can't be doing the slick back when you're losing your hair. Andre makes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually not a cringer, but Andre, I don't even. Could you see me cringing? Could you see me cringing? I'm not a cringer. I never like. I actually hate say when people say that they're cringing at shit. So Kazama is doing okay, it seems. Yeah. Prayers up for Kazama. Prayers up. That is no joke. What fight's up next? Please don't tell me it's that women fighting, and I know it is already. If it is, we have to take an intermission. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, didn't they say that Shi Ming got cut from the UFC? Must have been a fake news account. I'm so sick of those accounts. What's his name? Yeah, Kazuma. Blessings to you, my brother. And never hang on to the triangle ever again. I saw some bullshit ass report saying that she got cut. Must have been fake news. I mean, clearly it was fake news. Alright, I'm gonna be back in like 15 minutes. I need to come up with some screen or some bullshit, but you know the deal. Oh, by the way, let's just talk about this real quick. They got 2 UFC fights on road to UFC. Yeah, shit. I barely even paid attention to that announcement. Nina Drama. Soda Pop initial reaction to Nina Drama. And anyone else, drop your reaction. Hey, they got Fluffy in the building. Let's go. Who we got? We got Fluffy or we got Dolidze? We got Fluffy or Dolidze? Tell me now. I'm leaning towards Fluffy, man. Look at Fluffy. Look at Fluffy. I mean, Dolidze's a dog too, but what up, Fluffy? I'm with you, big dog. I'm with you. Fluffy, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, let's do an interview. He says, doesn't want to. Shit disappointed me, but it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate the honesty. Better than leaving me on red. I do got Hernandez though. And for the record, for any new viewers out there, me and Anthony already have an interview this year that we did, so before you start laughing at me. Start a poll. Who wins main event? Fluffy, or no, let's go Dolidze. Pay respect to the higher ranked fighter. Okay. Cast your votes while I go make some food. Co-main and main are some decent fights. Soda Pop, I know. I saw that. Budka's got like a weird cult following. When we did interviews, they did big numbers. I think like low key, Budka's gonna hate me if he sees this. I'm just joking, brother. But I think Budka's in love with his dietitian. I feel like they're low key, whatever you want to call it. All right, I'll be right back. Shout out to these ladies who are fighting right now. Now, I would like to take this opportunity to take a look at Rampage Jackson and this situation that unfolded. Since we're all in intermission still, we will address the Rampage topic when we get back. I will be back after this round. What up, JJ? Just in time. Just in time for me to sit down. JJ in the building. We got the co-main and the main coming up. Women's fights are over with. Smooth sailing for the rest of the night, boys. Excuse me. My apologies on that. My bad. My bad, JJ.
For me, it's fine.
I do.
You have a woman?
Osborne by KO. Alright, Osborne by KO for JJ. I'm going opposite, JJ. I'm going opposite, my brother. How about Rampage Jackson's girl shoving his fucking game show winner into a pool? That shit is gold. I'm working on a post right now about it. Okay, all right. Ursk sub. What a sneaky bet. Fucking C-Rod.
Has a woman ever lied?
After this is Roman versus Hernandez, and we can't wait for it. We can't wait for it. But this one should be decent. It's like Ursk should have been fighting this guy Ode before he fought for the title, though. But it's fine, man. It's fine. The UFC really just be like throwing these guys in whatever order for their fights, you know? Like, this fight could have been bigger, but it's like, we seen Ursk fight for the title, now we gotta watch him do this. It's just, hits different. Alright, the boys are in the octagon. Steve Ursk, 30 years old. Ode Osborne, 33. Ode has a 5-inch reach advantage, and he's an inch shorter. Co-main starting now. I think Ode knows that too. Ode's one of those guys who sneakily just puts people out. I'm not well versed on these flyweights, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Soda Pop, let's see what happens. Let's go Fluffy, JJ. We rocking with Fluffy. Although I do think it's a fucking tough test for Fluffy. At the very least, Dolidze is his toughest opponent yet. But, oh, red with the spin. Did you see that spin, Soda Pop? Soda Pop, please tell me you caught that spin. Ain't no way Wonder Boy's girl just spun for us. Ode takes the center. Start of round one. Here we go. Red with the spin was wild. Not much landing so far in the first minute of the round. Ooh, Steve landed a straight right down the middle. Ode trying to land too, but Steve slipped it. He didn't pull, he slipped. Steve, you see Steve slipping now, not just pulling. Maybe he also sussed out what you're saying, Soda Pop. Oh shit. Ode just fucking parried the jab, right lead hook, 2 down the middle. Yeah, Ode working those oblique kicks. Ode's throwing to kill Ursk. Ursk is pressing though. Not landing while he's pressing, but he's pressing. Ooh. Ode catching Steve with that check right hook. Ursk going takedown now. Ursk going takedown now. But Ursk is the boxer. Oh, Ode just about to. Oh, Ode's gonna put fucking Ursk out, bro. Ode just dropped Ursk. Every time Ursk comes in, it's that check right hook. It's that check right hook, and yeah, what's his name is right. It's a pull check right hook. Every time he enters, it is the same thing Fely was landing. Ooh, Ursk is fucked. Ursk is fucked. He's holding on to the leg for dear life. Crazy how good of grapplers these guys become when they're hurt. Ode takes down Ursk into full mount. Now Ode has Ursk's back. Minute 19 left in the round. JJ, your bet is looking real solid right now, my brother. So now Ursk has Ode's back. Now Ursk got Ode's back. Ode's turning into it. Ode turned in. Now he's in Ursk's guard. Ode lands a kicker and knee on the way up for Steve's troubles. End of round one. End of round one. Who do I have winning that round? I got Ode, of course. 1-0 Ode. 1-0 Ode. Steve had one reversal in that round, which is good on Steve. That was some good shit. I like that round. I like that round. Flyweights always deliver like that. Let's go round two. Okay, beginning of round two. Ursk lands a nice straight right down the middle. Ursk parrying the jab a little bit more now. Because he knows. Ursk again on a takedown attempt again. JJ, right now I'm smoking on some hooch. I'm smoking on some hooch. That's what it's called. Some hooch. Some organic SoCal Kush. You already know, my brother. We're going to have to hit a fresh bowl before the main event. So we got Steve grappling Ursk up against the cage here. He's got him clinched. Ode reverses it, got double unders. Now he's pressing Ursk up against the cage. Good shit so far. I just increased the volume. I think that's better. It's gotta be. Back to the center they go. Ode lands a leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands from Ursk. I guess it might have missed, but I heard something land. Ode tries to return with the head kick, misses. Ode lands that check right again. That check right hook again. Ursk in on another single leg. Works up to a clinch up against the cage. Ursk lands a body kick on the way off that clinch there. Back to the center they go. One minute left in the round. Ooh, Ursk lands like a Superman punch, but then fucking Ode returns with that check right once again, like clockwork. Ursk in on a single. Ode defends nicely. Ode's still landing that check right hook, and he's like knocking him off balance every time. That's the most significant thing off of all those exchanges. Where do you think he's injured, Soda Pop? Ode looked like he might have been getting tired that round. All right, round 3 starting. I'm gonna pay attention to Ode, see what's going on with him. Ursk lands a right hand. Now, who won that round? Who won that round? I'm gonna go Ursk. I'm gonna go Ursk round 1, round 2. DC says 1-1-2. Ursk with the head kick. Both standing in the middle, ready to trade. Ursk just kind of knocked Ode off balance. Ode doesn't lead, I'm noticing. He never throws first. Look at him. Look at him moving. All that movement, not throwing. All that movement, not throwing. Look at Ode. He doesn't throw first. Look at Ode. Even Dominic Cruz calling it out. Look at Ode. Look at Ode. Look at Ode. Ain't doing shit. Ursk's winning this round. Ode hasn't been able to land or really do anything. Fely won the fight, and it was a clear unanimous decision, but it ended up being a split decision. Great fight though. No complaints. One of the better fights of the night. Shout out to C-Rod. Steve got Ode down. Ode crumbled. Ode has crumbled. Once Ode felt that Ursk pushed past his best effort, Ode's been like, oh fuck, ever since. Ursk in full mount now on Ode, with a minute and a half left in round 3. Holy shit! Ooh, Ursk under the neck. Big points when you give up a body triangle, in my opinion. In my opinion. I think a guy who gets a body triangle, that's big points. Nice. Nice trip from Ursk. Really nice trip. Steve's on top of Ode to end this round so far. On his back. Raining down punches. Ursk won the fight. Ursk won the fight, for sure. Good fight. I'm going to give that to Ursk. I'm going to give that to Ursk. Solid fight. I really love to see Ursk come back like that. I'm telling you, once Ursk reversed Ode in round 1, the fight was over with for Ode. He was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, shout out to both guys. Good fight. Good fight. What fight was better? Fely or that one? I like the Fely fight more. I like the Fely fight a little bit more. Because I think Ode fucked this fight up. I think Ode fucked this fight up. Meaning, he wasn't game in the last two rounds. It was more of the story of Ursk fucking coming back, which is beastly as fuck. But I like C-Rod versus Fely more for fight of the night, I guess you could say. Ursk could get a performance of the night off of that. Good win, good win. Steve's girl. Main event time. Main event time, boys. Main event time. I will be right back. Main event time, boys. Main event time. Bro, imagine going to the barber and being like, yo, like, what the fuck do you even ask for if you're fluffy? It's like, yo, give me this design right here on the side, and then, like, go skin, and then on this side, like, just a little high taper. Para, I want Fluffy to win big time. As I left Tahoe, I did a crazy bet. Dolidze by sub for 100 to win 1K. Really want Fluffy to win. Bro, you just said you bet on Dolidze, though. But really want Fluffy to win. 3-rounder, you picked Dolidze. Great call on the 5-rounder. Makes a big difference. Here we go. We need this. I mean, shit, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we need this for America, bro. I'm tired of these guys coming in here. The Americans have the shit, bro, to win. We just gotta do it. Dolidze's a handsome man. Oh, he's got the worst coach in the game with him. Eric Nixick. I heard JP Buy's girl cheated on him with one of the coaches or something. She was hoeing herself out for lessons or some shit. Damn, bro. Eric Nixick in the corner? That's terrible. Hey, Soda Pop. Soda Pop, you'll love this. I just posted the Rampage Jackson thing where his ex-girlfriend shoved the other girl in the pool, and then somebody comments, just stick to dating Asian girls. That's so funny. Why do Asian girls always get a good rap? I don't think I ever heard a negative thing said about them. Demoted her to my maid. Hey, so do you guys think that thing with Rampage was staged or no? A lot of people are saying it was staged. Either way, that shit's gold. If Rampage thought that up, props to you, my brother. They do, they do. That's their fetish. That's definitely their fetish. White guys have the fucking cheat code. I'm like everything. I'm like a little bit of white. I'm even like Chinese a little bit, to be honest with you. Hawaiian. Fucking German. Portuguese. I mean, I could be like fucking Brazilian, bro. I got a little Portuguese in me. JJ knows. See, JJ knows too. Everyone knows. Everyone agrees. Hey, so what's the deal though? Like, is it true that black guys don't like black girls? I'm gonna just ask. Is that true? I feel like DJ straight up said it, right? And then RG3. Jacoby Smith got a snow bunny. Joaquin got a snow bunny. I wonder if Phil Rowe got a snow bunny. SD Dumas got a snow bunny. I think Kevin Holland goes for the Latinas. Dolidze's trying to aura on Anthony, and I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't know why Dolidze's trying to aura on Anthony like that. Soda Pop, they got to, bro. They got to. I feel like it's like a 50-50 though, right? Like some Asian chicks like black guys, but some don't. Versus like white guys, it's a unanimous decision, you know? I think I tend to see Asian chicks go for white dudes or their own race. Rarely see any like Asian Mexican. I'd say Blasian is above that. That mix. You definitely see it. Alright. We start in round one. Fluffy with a little calf kick. Dolidze returns with 2. Dolidze returns with another leg kick. Anthony with a nice stiff jab. Then a 2 on the way out. Calf kick from Hernandez. Lead. Check hook from Hernandez. Dolidze might be landing, but Hernandez is landing cleaner. Way cleaner. Crazy haircut and all. Leg kick from Hernandez. Return from Dolidze. Jab from Dolidze, nice. Dolidze elbows Anthony. Anthony returns. Anthony's looking like he loves this. Let's go, fucking Anthony. Let's fucking go, Anthony. Yeah, Roman's got double unders on Anthony, pushing up against the cage. Dolidze still got the double unders. Ooh, nice elbow from Fluffy. 1-2. Pressing Roman. Pressing him. But being disciplined at the same time. Leg kick from Fluffy. Fluffy got that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Jab from Fluffy. Roman looking a little bit, you know what I mean, cautious. Fluffy pressing. I wouldn't say Roman's out of the fight by any means, but Fluffy with a big 2. Body kick. Takedown attempt. Now Roman's in on a guillotine attempt. Excuse me. Fluffy got Roman down on the ground now. Now, Roman's supposed to be the better grappler, am I right? But let's see what's going to happen here. Fluffy real good on the ground. He's worked his way up to the point where this shit should be even, you know? Leg lock attempt, but Fluffy's chilling, bro. Fluffy ain't got shit on Fluffy. Let's go. Let's go. Roman's got the fear of God in his eyes right now. Fluffy's about to baptize him. Leg kick from Roman. This is a good fight right here. I like the way these guys are striking, the way they're grappling. Fluffy utilizing pace. Apparently Fluffy just blew a kiss at DC. Elbow from Fluffy on the way out of that clinch. Fluffy got that dog in this fight. If you're not watching this fight and you're just listening to me, I mean, you got to go back and watch this fight. This is an inspiring fight to watch right here. Fluffy got that dog in him, man. Hey, and if MTK's watching, my co-host, MTK, 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 MTK. I don't got to say it, MTK. Come on now, doggy. This is Fluffy. Fluffy got that dog in him. Nice jab from Dolidze. Head kick blocked. Good shit. Fluffy gives him a little dap up on the way out of that round. End of round one. We going Fluffy all day. You're kidding me if we don't go Fluffy. JJ, I don't know what that bet was, bro. Why would you bet on Dolidze to sub Fluffy? I thought we want Fluffy to win. Fluffy got him thinking for sure. Yeah, Mexicans definitely stick with Mexicans when dating. They like their culture, you know what I mean? That's why. It's like a culture shock if you don't know it. Like if you're like a white guy, like a gringo. I don't know what I don't know the reference, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, Soda Pop. But he was saying, he's like, you know, Fluffy, I don't know if he's been tested. And I was going in, I'm like, dude, come on now. Like, come on, we gotta respect Fluffy, bro. Like, Fluffy? I'm gonna look it up after this, Soda Pop. I feel you, JJ. So you'll be fine if Fluffy wins. I got you. I guess you'll be fine if Fluffy wins, but if somehow Roman pulls off this sub, you won't be as heartbroken. You'll be wiping your tears with money. Shit, I keep forgetting the timer. My bad, boys. We'll get it started in round 3. These boys are just dogging it out, man. 2 from Fluffy. Jab from Fluffy. 2 from Fluffy. Leg kick from Fluffy. Roman with a little jab. Fluffy just eats that shit for breakfast. Ooh, Fluffy digging in. Roman firing back, but he's not landing clean on Fluffy. Fluffy with a little quick stiff jab. Fluffy bullying Roman. Fluffy bullying Roman, talking to him. Roman saying, let's go. Fluffy's gonna knock him out, I think. Ooh, Fluffy's fucking dogging this shit out. Let's go. Fluffy saying all day. All day in the second round is crazy, bro. It's crazy in the second round. Blowing kisses. It's so hard to call this fight because I'm just loving every moment of it. And these guys have thrown probably 50 punches in the last minute. No joke. Dude, Roman just took himself down. He's basically broken. He's basically defeated and broken. Right in front of Merab. Is Fluffy going to blow a kiss to Merab in the corner? Roman rolling to his back, saying, get up. Saying, fuck no. Fuck no, we're not doing this. And Roman looks like he's got the fear of God. Hey, Eric Nixick, what did I tell you, Eric Nixick? Eric Nixick is getting these guys hurt. Eric Nixick is getting these guys hurt. You need a coach that can teach you technique. Eric Nixick being the head coach in the corner is terrible. Eric Nixick, get the fuck out. You make no sense, bro. You fucking facade this whole thing. You're getting guys killed in here. Let's go, Fluffy. Jab from Fluffy. Pace slowing down a little bit. Ooh, nice 2 from Fluffy. Leg kick from Fluffy. Sexy leg kicks, if I'm being real. Dolidze lands a knee on Fluffy. Fluffy takes him down. Just drags him down. 21 significant strikes each guy has landed this round. 14 to 22 in the first round for Fluffy, obviously. Fluffy got Roman in basically the referee's position if you know wrestling. Roman working that leg lock again, but it ain't gonna work. Fluffy out, and back to the feet they go. 1 minute 30 left in the round. 1 minute 30 left in the round. What a fight. This is a dog fight right here. This is what I'm talking about. Dog fight, but it's also real technical. Real technical. More technical from Fluffy, if I'm being honest. But Dolidze's doing a good job. Ooh. Nice job from Fluffy. Fluffy's throwing. Or sorry, Dolidze's throwing, but he's not landing. Fluffy's just fucking beating the shit out of Roman. It's hard, like 12 punches just thrown. Just, ah! That's what it's looking like. Crazy. I don't even know how to say that. That's why I just had to enact it. There's no words for it. Fluffy working a guillotine. He's going to get it. Fluffy going to get this guillotine probably. This is basically Roman's way out. Does Roman want a way out? He's got 25 seconds left. And Fluffy goes back to referee's position. Working ground and pound shots. 17 seconds left in the round. What a round. What a round. Ooh, knee to the body. Stands up, knee to the body. Punches to the head. Fluffy beating the shit out of Roman. Fluffy beating the shit out of Roman. Fluffy is going crazy. Fluffy's going crazy. Wait, the fight's not over? The fight's not over? The fight's not over. Fluffy thought he fucking won. Fluffy thought he won. Dude, somebody come get Fluffy, bro. This guy's going crazy. Bro, somebody come get Fluffy. This guy has lost his fucking mind. What happened? What the fuck happened? What's going on? Fluffy's fucking fighting some demon. We don't know what demon Fluffy's fighting. Yeah, look. Listen. Attack his body, uppercuts and knees up the middle. All offensive tactics. What you're not telling him is how to fucking defend himself. You fucking dipshit. I fucking hate Eric Nixick with the passion, bro. Eric Nixick has fooled everybody. This guy's the worst. I can't believe he's leading the corner. Tell me how many fights he has. Someone tell me. You can watch it on Buff Streams. Hernandez has Dolidze down right now. Back up. Yeah, Hernandez let him up there. Dolidze has no striking. Look at it. Look at it. He's literally trying to do what Eric Nixick told him. That's so sad. That's so sad, man. I could shed a tear right now. I could shed a tear right now. When Fluffy just rushed Dolidze's so confused in there that he tried to just throw uppercuts and winged a knee up the middle, just like Eric Nixick taught him, and look where he is now. Look where he is now. Eric Nixick, you can hate me as much as you want, but the hatred that I have for you hurting these fighters goes way deeper than anything I've ever said to you. Your ego is getting these guys hurt. I'll say it again, man. You don't belong as a head coach. Fluffy just bullying him on the ground. Just flowing. Flowing, bullying Dolidze. Knee. Knee from Hernandez. Dolidze's on a knee and on a hand against the cage because he's exhausted. Trying to work his way up, but Fluffy's putting him back down. Elbow to the head from Fluffy. Fluffy threatening a guillotine here. Fluffy stands up. He's probably going to let Dolidze up now. Yep. Fluffy letting Dolidze up. Back in the center they go. DC says he's never seen Dolidze get beat this bad. Dolidze pulling guard. Crazy. Anthony lets him right back up. Ooh. Anthony drops it with a nasty 2. I'm talking a nasty... Filthy 2. Filthy 2. Now they're on the ground. Fluffy's working knees. Fluffy's trying to get him out of here, probably. If he can. Let him up again. Ooh, standing arm triangle. Throws him to the ground. DC says he's big dogging his ass, and yes, he is. Throws leaping knees on the ground is crazy. Dolidze literally closing his guard so that he doesn't have to get up. And he still couldn't even hold his guard shut. Fluffy just stood up right out of it. Fluffy raining down punches from above right now. 5 seconds left in the round. Oh, yeah. Fluffy's style, in my opinion, if we're going to compare it to Merab's, Fluffy's just filthy with it. Because he's got good striking. He's got real striking. Where it's, like, pretty to watch. You know, leg kicks are pretty. His 1-2s are pretty. Elbows are pretty. Anthony's got that shit, man. Yep, see what I'm saying? Nixick's the worst, man. Nick Six's the worst. He can hate me for exposing his ass, but fuck him anyway for even being this way to where he faked it this far, man. You're a piece of shit, bro. You're a piece of shit for putting these guys' lives in danger. And DC won't call it. DC's over here quoting Nixick. Wow, DC saying that's the right information. Fuck you, DC. We don't fuck with you, DC. You keep that up. You keep that up, DC. You keep that shit up. Leg kick from Fluffy. See, real pretty. Real pretty. T kick from Fluffy. Ooh, nice two from Hernandez. And then followed up by an elbow. Body lock, takedown here. Working ground and pound. Threatening the guillotine. Oh, that's a cradle. Yeah, Fluffy got him in a cradle. Now Fluffy working a 2-on-1 here. Fluffy in a front headlock. Going to referee's position. Fluffy just flowing on top of Dolidze, peppering him. Dolidze's just surviving. Marvin, who wins, do I think? Fluffy's about to win this dominantly. Like 50-43. 50-42. Stand up for the 15th time. Ooh, nice elbow from Anthony. Grabbing the cage. Knee to the head. Took a point. Herb Dean just took a point. Fluffy just choked him out. Man, bullied his ass. Bullied his ass. Title shot. Give that man whatever the fuck he wants. Title shot, whatever the fuck he wants. You give this guy whatever the fuck he wants. Whatever the fuck he wants, you give it to him. Dana, we will be fucking dumping oil all over your Beamer, whatever fucking car you're driving. We don't give a fuck about dumping it on your bald ass head. We're gonna dump it all over your fucking cars and shit like that if you don't give Anthony a title shot. He just fucking surpassed probably Imavov and shit like that. He's right up there. He's in that conversation. If one of those boys gets sick and they can't make that date, he's in there. Look at Eric Nixick hugging him, smiling. Fuck you, Eric Nixick. You're a coward, bro. You're a fucking coward, bro. Eric Nixick was just chuckling with Fluffy. You're a coward, Eric Nixick. I hate you, bro. I fucking hate you, bro. Eric Nixick hates to see me coming. Yeah, Nixick smiling. Nixick, you're a coward, bro. Nixick, you're the worst, man. You're the worst. You're the absolute worst, man. And then you're gonna go back on Ariel's show, and you're the same guy acting like you were pissed off when Sean Strickland lost and shit like that. Remember how pissed off you were acting then? Remember how pissed off you were acting? It wasn't real. Look at you. You don't care about your fighters. You don't care about your fighters. You care about what the camera is showing in that moment. Good shit, Fluffy. Good shit. Good shit. And by the way, I just want to say, regardless who the coach was, Fluffy was going to win that fight. Regardless of who the coach was. But you see how terrible that fight went for Roman? The way that fight went for Roman, he was dogged out like that because fucking Eric Nixick is his head coach. That's why he got dogged out like that. in the 4th round. And throughout that whole fight. He probably would have lost if he had better coaches, but he wouldn't have been dogged out like that. He came into that fight with no striking. His biggest fucking attempt was a pulling guard to a leg lock that whole fight. No takedown attempts. I know Eric Nixick isn't a head coach, so tell me this. How many jiu-jitsu tournaments has he won? I'll be right back while you think about that. Shout out Fluffy. I don't even know how many people are viewing the stream right now. I need to check. We got a decent amount. Fluffy calls for a title shot. Let's go, JJ. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, as always, my brother. Anthony wants a title shot. We believe in Anthony. Hey, Fluffy's DC's favorite fighter now. And he's one of my favorite fighters too, bro. A lot of people like Fluffy. A lot of people like Fluffy. And hey, let me say this. Let me say this. I know Fluffy doesn't like to talk that much. He doesn't like to talk that much, and that's fine. But hey, if you don't like to talk that much, you go out and you fight like Fluffy does. You don't gotta say shit if you fight like Fluffy. You don't gotta say shit. Congrats to Fluffy. Congrats to Fluffy. Politics aside, man, you got, I mean, not politics aside, politics of it, you got Imavov, right? You got Paralia, that fight coming up. But aside from that, I think Fluffy's right up there in that discussion. RDR, bro, you can wait. You can wait, man. Fluffy's been doing his thing for a hot minute. You just got here. You just got here. And if it has to be one more, then I guess RDR. RDR versus Fluffy doesn't sound bad. I don't think they're going to create the BMF title for that. Damn. Soda Pop accidentally hitting the double tap. She's like, what the fuck? Scoping me out after my boyfriend's win. And he made that statement a week ago before Kamzat versus Strike is good shit. What statement? Damn, 85% said Dolidze. Damn, boys. $20 votes. 85% said Dolidze. That's crazy, boys. I say give Fluffy. I guess let's just pull up the battered Dolidze. Let's pull up middleweight rankings. I know Dolidze is no Robert Whittaker, right? Ardir goes up 8 fucking spots. And let's not act like Anthony wouldn't, you know. Anthony versus Whittaker would have been a good fight too. Damn, Soda Pop, you think RDR KOs Fluffy? That's fucked, bro. I'm not ready to think that. I'm not ready to think that. I haven't even assessed that matchup yet. But I'm just going based off logic. It seems like a good, you know what I mean? If not title, then you two run it. Or Izzy. Or Izzy. Fluffy versus Izzy. Fluffy versus Strickland. Yeah, he does have the knee. He does have the knee. And Kevin Holland, I think, had a similar KO on Fluffy, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe Fluffy learned from that. Bro, I feel like Dolidze was just fucked from the get-go, man. I know I was even talking shit, like saying Eric Nixick, which I stand by too. But like I said too, I think, man, Fluffy's night. Fluffy's night. Definitely big bro'd him. Shout out to the boys in the stream. Shout out to the boys in the stream. While we're here, let me just pull up something. Let me pull up the Rampage Jackson. I'm gonna pull up the Rampage Jackson's toxic ex-girlfriend crashes the love show mid-date and shoves his girl in the pool. And you guys tell me if this is fake or real. Everyone thinks it's fake, it seems. Okay. Let's take it from the top.
With you?
Cause she's like, what the fuck? Hey, no, no, for real. No, hold on. No, listen. What the fuck? Who let her in here? Who let her in here? What the fuck? Listen, this is a.
You said this is work and you're
I'm streaming. I'm live. Christina.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, Christina, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck, Christina? Listen, you trying to get me banned on fucking Kick? What the fuck? I'm on a fucking dating show.
I can't with you. You're disgusting.
Oh, wow, can I get a towel, please? Damn. She's
Just told me
okay.
you weren't into taking women and you have a woman? Crazy.
Listen, I broke things, I demoted her to my maid. I broke things off with her. Who the fuck let that bitch in here?
And you don't have any questions for me? It's fine.
I do. Are you?
With you?
Cause she's like, what the fuck? Hey, no, for real. No, hold on. No, listen.
I'm gonna say it seems like it was a little bit staged. When Rampage ran out of shit to say in the beginning, he's like, it seems like it was a little bit staged.
Get your shit and go home.
No.
Listen,
Babe.
I'm not playing with you. Go home.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, I don't care if you did anything or
Nick,
not.
good night.
Listen, I don't care if you did. Hey, listen, I don't care if you did anything or not. Go home and delete my number.
Oh, okay.
Real talk.
Why? I didn't do anything.
Real talk.
I didn't do anything about
Hey.
it.
Real talk. Real talk. Go home and delete my number.
Why? Why do you read chat?
I'm not
You
even.
overthink, so why do you read
Listen.
that?
I'm not even reading chat.
There you are.
I'm reading your text.
L chat.
Hey. You heard what I just said?
But I didn't do anything.
Get your shit and go home. Listen. What the fuck? Who let her in here? Who let her in here? What the fuck? Listen, this is a.
You said this is work and you're
I'm streaming. I'm live.
And she's
Christina.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, Christina, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck, Christina? Listen, you trying to get me banned on fucking Kick? What the fuck? I'm on a fucking dating show.
I can't with you. You're disgusting.
Oh, wow, can I get a towel, please? She's
Just told me
okay.
you weren't into taking women and you have a woman? Crazy.
Listen, I broke things, I demoted her to my maid. I broke things off with her. Who the fuck let that bitch in here?
That shit's funny nonetheless, bro. That shit's so funny nonetheless. I'll say it might have been staged though. But then this wasn't staged.
Listen, I'm not playing with you. Go home. Delete.
Apparently she disappeared in one of his rooms for 30 minutes with another dude. Rampage knows how to pick him. He knows how to find him. Let me see here. Is there anything else? That was a great win by Steve Ursk, by the way. I want to say that again. Great win by Steve Ursk. Really proved his mettle, proved his worth. And, yeah, shout out to Ursk. We might have to do a stream. And watch this shit, bro, because another man another warrior lost his life on August 2nd. So another stream might be in order. And then I actually can't show this for copyright. But a couple crazy knockouts in PFL over the day. I'm gonna let him know that soda pop for sure. You know what? Let me let him look it up now. Let me look. I'm literally typing in Mexican cop Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Is it End of Watch? Soda pop. It is End of Watch, isn't it? This guy's from Narcos. Is it Mike Zavala? That's him. End of Watch is a good movie. There he is. I see the resemblance. I bet you he's heard that before. If I say that, he'll be like, I heard that before. But we'll see. There's a couple topics we can get into on another stream. But we could look at this real quick.
Go! Slams, coach, or no slams?
Slam it. Slam that thing. Go. Go. Get down there. Go. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, time.
Who's that pace? You're beating it.
Go.
Let's go, AJ.
Go. Good. Go. That's it. Go.
Good rhythm.
Halfway there. Good time.
Stay smooth.
9,
Back up.
8,
Atta boy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Pico, here we go. AJ setting the standard. Let's go. Pico, go. That's it. Run those hands. Go. Run those hands. That's it. Good. Run those hands. Get to point too fast. Go. 10, 9. Come on, Aaron. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time. Who got it?
0.60, arm on.
That arm thing seems tough as shit. Calms us out here putting in work with the boys. Let's see this one.
27, touch 30. Come on, Hamza. 130.
Competing.
Let's go. 130, let's go. You got it. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Yes. 27, go. 27, touch 30. Let's go. 15 seconds, Aaron. Aaron, come on. Give me 130, Aaron. Let's go. Go, good. Yes. Yes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Come on, Hamza. 130, let's go.
I take it Pico won that race. I take it Pico won that race. I'm ready for Pico. I'm ready for Pico to show out in the UFC. Holy soda pop, what a prediction that is. You should fucking take a picture of that just in case it happens. Murphy ain't ready for this guy. Great fight, great fight. I like the fight. I think Lerone, I've been critical of Lerone, but I'll say I think Lerone is a worthy adversary for Aaron. Undefeated in the UFC so far. Let's see where we stand here. If Lerone ends up beating Aaron, you know, a lot of people are going to be saying shit like, oh, this is typical. I knew this was going to happen. Aaron's fucking overhyped. So this is one where I'm going to keep my predictions to a minimum, because I know both sides can kind of like, Aaron's in a position where if he wins, it's almost expected. And if he loses, people are going to act like it was expected because of Pitbull and because of Chandler and because of all these other guys. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Lerone is really in a win-win. You win this fight, you beat Aaron Pico. You lose this fight, you lost Aaron Pico. I don't know how much that means, but that's my thing. Yeah, I want to see these guys stand up though and slug it out a little bit. What's good, Prime? What's good? Thanks for stopping in, brother. Stream almost over, but we're going to do a stream tomorrow. So tap in tomorrow. But thanks for tapping in today. I'm curious to see how the boxing and the grappling is going to play out in this fight. Because obviously Pico's got that grappling on lock, but Pico's got that crazy knockout power. Like, is Pico going to stand there and slug it out with Lerone? I'd love to see somebody get rocked in this fight. Somebody get dropped. Clean drop, you know? Then maybe go in there and get that choke real quick. Yeah, exactly. No way would... I mean, not even in his wildest dreams would he ever think he could stop a Pico takedown. But maybe he thinks he could strike with Pico. But in my opinion, Pico ain't no guy who trains with Eric Nixick, you know? Pico trained with Freddie Roach for boxing. So he's got that elite boxing skill. Alright, boys, I'm getting hungry. So I gotta dip out of here. But let me see. Hell yeah, we still got some people in the stream. Got a few likes in the stream. If you didn't like the stream, give it a like now. Thanks for tuning in, boys. We'll do a stream soon. Probably like within the next day or two. Yeah, definitely probably tomorrow, actually. Pico, King Green, and Dreykus. Solid card. I can't wait. I think tomorrow, maybe we'll do a look ahead at UFC 319. In fact, I'll pull it up now just to preview it. Antonio, what's good, doggy? What's good, doggy? Antonio, it's a party in here now, brother. Okay. First time looking at this card. Nursultan versus Brian Battle, third fight of the night. Okay, good fight. Drakkar Klose versus Edson, fourth fight of the night. Really good fight. I like this fight. I respect Jakar's skill for sure. Edson is a warrior. Never ages. 155. I like it. Not cutting too much weight. Edson's been down to 145, so I like it. Yeah, Alexander Hernandez versus Chase Hooper. Ooh, great fight. Great fight. I'm here for it. Andrade versus Lupita. Honestly, if it's gotta be a women's fight, I ain't hating on this one. Mearshart Oleksiejczuk. Okay, I'm in tune for it. Honestly, I like Oleksiejczuk, and Mearshart is a worthy adversary. Let's see how it plays out. I think Oleksiejczuk got it though. King Green versus Diego Ferreira. Don't sleep on Diego. These guys come from the same class. Not as skill-wise, but same, like, year class. Like, I mean, let's look at their age. Diego, 40. King Green, 38. They've been in the UFC for just about the same amount of time. I thought that's what that was. That's what Joseph Morales versus Albi Idris is. I didn't even see Albi on Tough, but okay. Alright, 10-0. Tim Elliott, Kaya Sakura. I really like that fight. Michael Venom Page, Jared Cannonier. I really like that fight. Protez Neal. I'm going to be real with you. I think that Neal isn't really... got what it takes to hang with Protez. That being said, he can prove me wrong. But that's my honest opinion. Let's see what the masses say about this fight. 90% believe Protez is going to win. 84% say by knockout. So everyone's with me on that one. Lerone versus Pico. Let's get it. Kamza versus DDP. Let's get it. I'm with it, boys. I'm with it. This is a great card. I might sit out the first two. I might not. But I will be here from battle on. From battle on. So let's look forward to this one. And maybe we could break it down more as the fight gets closer. Once the fighters check in this week. I'm also going with Dreykus this weekend. Spoiler. Nina Lynn. I think she's in my area, LA. Nina Lynn definitely rocking with King and Dreykus. Oh, finale on Tuesday. Okay. Dope. I thought they used to do that shit for like International Fight Week. I guess they're doing it for this card instead. Wait, Tough Finale is on Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tough Finale is on Tuesday. Are they doing like a fight card on Friday or no? Is that what you're saying, Soda Pop? I'm tired, bro. Alright, boys. Thanks for tapping in. Peace out. Peace out.